What's up? It's Robert from Existence First, mental training for a modern world. I'm making this video during the Super Bowl. If it were this Stanley Cup, maybe I'd be watching it, but Super Bowl I'm willing to pass up in order to do a little bit of philosophizing. So here we go. Today's mental training is about the word prosocial and the word antisocial and the meaning and impact on human society. So there's no doubt that if you're watching the Super Bowl, you're going to see a lot of prosocial things be praised. And what I mean by that is prosocial is anything that helps society. So they're going to say, please rise for the national anthem, and here representing the United States military, blah, 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 is these people. And then you've got the people in uniform, and everybody's like, yay, thank you for your service, yay, right? That's because what they're doing is prosocial. It helps the society stay safe. Same thing with first responders. They're going to say, and now let's give a round of applause to first responders. Yay, firefighters. Yay, blah, blah, blah. Those things help society. And so anything that is prosocial is, I think, the most general, most universal, like, good. I don't believe in, like, universal moral good. I don't believe that it's handed down from any sort of supreme being. However, I do have morality, and many species have follow morality, or morality is a part of their everyday psychology, not just human beings. That's a bit of a side note, so that's not the focus of today's video. The point of today's video is that those things are prosocial, and so we encourage them, we promote them. Now, the opposite of prosocial is antisocial. That means people who harm others, people who hurt others, who steal, who do these things that are basically against the cohesiveness and stability of society. And the funny thing about the word antisocial is that although that's what I just described is sort of the meaning of the word in the psychology field, the word antisocial has somehow snuck into people's everyday vocabulary and taken on a meaning of, like, being introverted, being quiet, being off to yourself, and so people say, oh, I'm antisocial, meaning that they don't like big parties, they're kind of introverted. And so we're using the same word in two very different contexts, which leads to confusion. Okay, the better term to use if you're quiet and you like to stay to yourself is unsociable, whereas the opposite would be sociable. So you think of a person who's very friendly and sociable, or very quiet, withdrawn, and unsociable. Okay, but it's completely different when you're talking about prosocial behaviors and antisocial behaviors. Okay, last point I'll make in today's video is that there's a lot of separatist philosophy these days that I hear, right? People trying to distinguish skin color, people distinguishing genders, all of this stuff. But there's just one thing we should discriminate on, and that's whether someone is prosocial or antisocial in their behaviors. People exhibiting antisocial behaviors have one place where they belong, and that's behind bars or outside of our society somehow, right? I don't want antisocial people in my society, and I think the vast majority of people would agree with me. So that's what we need. If we're going to discriminate on anything, that's what we need to discriminate on. Any other factors, I don't think that any other factors are very worth discriminating on. Maybe work ethic, but even that, because if someone has a horrible work ethic, but they don't really hurt anybody, then I don't know, that doesn't bother me too much. But it bothers me when innocent people get harmed, when innocent people get hurt. And so I think that our focus needs to go on keeping those behaviors outside of our society and on promoting prosocial behaviors. Think deeply and put your existence first.